Grab your popcorn, kick back and relax, because it's time for some more Karnage. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out a core rush for Fang. So this is the stats here. So you guys can see a 254 GBE and 142 troop damage. So let's check this out. Kudos to this attack. FDA is the group that this attack is coming from, so huge shout out to them. You guys should be thanking them for the gameplay. So huge shout out to them for that. So as the bulk of the Zookas get in line with where the flare point's going to be, which is like in front of this machine gun, you know, this next to the right of this damaged one, because it was a little hard when I clicked on that for you guys to see it visually. So anyway, so the flare is timed for that. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, as long as it's relatively straight. Where's the building health statue? There it is. So I'll go half times 891%. So if I'm not mistaken, that brings the core health to about 2 million, I think, from memory. So this is sort of like the range of the rocket launchers, so gonna have to start smoking when that sort of gets close to that range. So double smoking the landing, because now that we're going to be reflaring into the center of that, just so we're sort of in line with the front of the core thereabouts. So because of the distance away that we are, the Zookas will spread. You'll find roughly you can get away with anything under 5 tiles where the Zookas won't spread, because the size of like the grouping, that's sort of like where you want to be at. You can probably get away with being under a smoke about 5 tiles away if that's where your flare location is. But anything other than that, you're probably going to want to double smoke the landing where your Zookas are, just to be safe. So 7, that's definitely going to require a double smoke. So because of like you got a double smoke, you don't have to worry about timing your flare. So just get that timing out the way as early as you can when your Zookas are sort of in position. So you'll see the smoke timer here is about 6, but all the Zookas are actually sort of in line with where the flare is. They've all sort of got there already. So you'll see the press on the core about now. So yep, you guys seen the press there. You guys will see just before 9 o'clock, we'll see to the left and right of the core, you guys will see a press for critters. That'll time it perfectly for when the smoke dissipates around 9 o'clock. Then about 10 o'clock, you're going to see shocks here. And then as the smoke's dissipating, you guys will see shocks around next to this damage amp, and just to get another one here to get these rockets. So that'll shock these 2 rockets here, and some mortars and stuff like that. That's going to be an issue, and that's all good. And the critters will distract everything else. So without further ado, let's watch the attack. So you guys will be seeing the press set. Yep, there you go. So that was about 9 o'clock. Now we're going to be keeping an eye out for these shocks. The press just happened. It was a little hard to see. You guys can see the shock bomb there. So it was 10 o'clock. I'm not sure how many of you guys spotted that press just there. I will try to keep an eye out on this one for the press. There you go. So the press just happened, and you can see like the smoke hasn't dissipated yet, but that timer is a smidgen away. So that's the timing for everything. Now as the shock timer gets to about 3 o'clock, you guys will see a press done for more critters. Yeah, that was the press. So about 3 o'clock, that'll time it for about as everything's sort of coming to finish. It was a tad late though, so you might want to go about 2 o'clock. I think that'll time it a little better. Because you guys seen those rockets got a shot off before the critters got down. So that's why they were targeting the Zookas first. But that was a really good attack. I think that was about 1.6 mil, maybe a tad more. But really sick attack. Critters, if they had dropped a little bit sooner, he might have been able to get one more volley off. But otherwise, an insane attack. Like, you can't be disappointed with that kind of damage. So, really sick attack. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Show some love in the comments for FDA, which is a team on the leaderboard. They have provided a lot of gameplay for this series. Probably attacks even that you guys haven't seen yet, because I've been recording a fair bit when I've been doing intel dumping. Not every time I do an intel dump, but like here and there. So I'll show you guys FDA. So this is FDA. They are on the 25-man leaderboards. Where's FDA? I do believe they're on the 29th on the leaderboard is where they're at. So much love to those guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smack the thumbs up button. Tell me what you thought in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.